Yeah. Hey, Bert. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to class. Welcome to your own practice. Welcome to this conjunction of our community. So find a tall, comfortable place where your spine can sit a little taller and you can breathe a little bit deeper. So we'll open with one Om. We'll chant the Gayatri Mantra 3 times. And we'll conclude the chanting with one Om. And let this chanting be the very first pose of our practice together. So inhale. Bring the hands to the heart. One Om. Lift your chest up into your thumbs. Bow your chin in softly. Flutter the eyes open. Allow the light in. Reach your arms up. Stretch up. Bend your elbows as you exhale. Inhale, curl the heart forward and up. Look up as you exhale. One more time, hands to the heart. Stretch the arms up high. Reach up from each fingertip. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, curl your heart forward and up. Exhale, fully arrive in your practice. Good. Interlace your fingers together, press your palms away. Bring your chin towards the chest and sit back. Tip a little side to side here as you continue to press the palms away. Good. Reach the palms up, maybe look up. And then now tip a little side to side here with the palms pressing up. Yeah, kind of yawn the sides of the body. All right. Uninterlace your fingers. Shake out the wrists. Bring the palms out in front. Palms face in. Cross your right wrist on top of the left. Flip your palms to face one another and press your palms together. Don't interlace the fingers. Just press the palms together. And relax the shoulders down as much as possible and continue to press the palms in so that you ignite, right, the biceps, the triceps, maybe a little bit in the forearms too. Inhale, 2, and exhale. Inhale. Keep pressing, exhale. And roll the shoulders out, release that. Couple shoulder rolls front and back. And the other side. So take the palms out, take your left wrist on top, flip your palms to face one another and press the palms in. Yeah. Relax the shoulder, especially the left. And with each breath here, right, tune into the language of the body. So feel into the sensation and just pay attention. Keep pressing one last breath. And release that. Shoulder rolls. And let's make our way downward facing dog. All right, see if you can still feel into that ignition of your triceps, right, from just simply pressing the palms together. Then one knee at a time. Right, take a walk to the center of your practice. Right, there's a temple at the center of your heart, so take a walk there as we get situated. Come forward into plank pose. And check in with your fingertips, right, the spaces between your fingers. Downward facing dog, lifting from the hips. Plank pose, come forward. Downward facing dog. One more, plank pose. Good. This time, pick up your right toes, just 1 inch. Put them down. And the left. And down. Lower all the way down to the earth. As you inhale, cobra pose, tops of the feet press down. Throat is easy, shoulders are soft. Lower the chest, tap the forehead. Cobra pose as you inhale. Exhale, roll the chest down, tap the head. One more time, slow inhale, slow lift. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Hover your knees from down dog so they hover just a couple inches. Good. Press through the palms. Chin to chest, round through the upper back. Adjust your hands and feet as needed here, okay? Downward facing dog, press back. Walk your hands towards your feet. Make a nice forward fold here. A lot of planetary things happening, some rare events happening. A lot of contrast between two planets happening. Sometimes the contrast can be a little uncomfortable. It's very confronting, but it also presents many, many opportunities. Soft bend in the knees and rise up to stand. Reach your arms up high. Hands to heart, Samastitihi. Adjust your feet, right, so that they're hip distance or closer. Feeling the stability rising from the soles of your feet. Lift your heels, climb up onto the balls of the feet and balance here. Tune in very keenly to the base of your pelvic floor here. What is required? What does it feel like? It's very subtle for the pelvic floor, your Mula Bandha, to lift. Slowly lower the heels down. Feel the effects of that lifting, that uprising. We're going to do that one more time. Lift your heels, balance on the balls of the feet. Feel the transfer of energy from the whole foot to the ball of the foot as it lifts up the inseam of your leg or the base of your pelvis here. Subtly lift the base of the pelvic floor, engaging Mula Bandha. One more breath in. Lower the heels as you exhale. So many poses, according to the yogic texts, require the engagement of the bandhas. And so today we'll see if we can tune in to the language of the Mula Bandha. Reach your arms up as you inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, look behind you. Good. Inhale, reach up one, look up. Exhale, forward fold, 2. Inhale, halfway lift, 3. Exhale, fold, look behind you, 4. Inhale, 1, reach up. Exhale, 2, fold down. Inhale, 3, look forward. Exhale, fold, look behind. Stand up, reach all the way up. Exhale, 2, fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Really look forward to what's coming. Exhale, look behind you. Acknowledge your past. Stand up, reach up 1. Big inhale. Hands to heart, Samastitihi. Pick up your toes, spread them apart, and place them down. Final time, lift the heels, draw up. Inner inseam of both legs, right? Squeezing towards one another to enable that lift. Inhale, 2. Exhale, strong feet here. Inhale, 1. Lower the heels as you exhale. Adjust your feet for Utkatasana. And come in. Sit the hips back, lift the arms. Tap into the fierceness of this pose here. Activate the inner groin. Hands to heart. Lift your heels. 3 breaths in and exhale. 2. Exhale. Steadiness in your heart. 1 more breath. As you exhale, lower the heels, forward fold, touchdown. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Relax your jaw, move it side to side. And maybe even say like, to open up the sides of the jaw. Thank you so much for showing up for each other, showing up for yourself. Come back to Utkatasana, fierce pose. This time, hands to your heart, please, and lift your heels. With your hands hovering in front of your heart, twist to your right. So don't hook the thumb this time. Just keep the upper chest upright and lift from Mula Bandha. Come back, face forward. Very slowly twist to your left. Draw that right knee back especially. Maybe you don't twist as far. Maybe you stay steady. Face forward. Lower the heels, forward fold, exhale.
Exhale. Let these breaths rinse down the backs of your legs, most likely experiencing a lot of sensation. And just a quick reminder, these sensations are that bridge between our physical and our spiritual bodies. At least I like to think so. Utkatasana, fierce pose, come back with a lot of fire, a lot of lightning in your heart. This time, bring the palms parallel to your chest, palms face towards one another. Good, cross your right left wrist on top of the left wrist, flip the palms to face one another. Squeeze the palms in towards one another. Yes, good. Now lift your heels. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Lift up from Mula Bandha 2. Exhale. One more breath. Fierceness. Yep. And relax. Lower heel down, unwind and fold. Relax the hands. And shake out the wrists if you need. All right. Fierce pose. Come back. Lower the arms down, parallel to the earth. Cross the left wrist on top of the right. Flip the palms. Press the palms together. Relax the shoulders as much as you can. Lift the heels. Tap into that well, that one deep well of devotion, of discipline, right? To your practice, to the healing, right? Of all beings. Squeeze the palms. And then Uttanasana, forward fold. Uttanasana, let it go. Very nice. Inhale, rise up to stand and reach the arms up. Samastitihi. Right, and here we salute the mountain. Dasana Namaskar. Very purposely, walking from heel to ball of the foot to the toes. Take a walk to the very top of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale and fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Step the right leg back. Low lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach the heart forward and up. Exhale here. Hands to the heart. Good. Bring your arms out parallel, palms face in. Cross your left wrist on top of the right. Flip the palms, press together. This time, you're welcome to lift this arm shape a little higher. Right? Listen to the body. When the body says stop, stop. Some of us might be able to get the head in between the upper arm bones. It's a choice. Wherever you are, press the palms in. Maybe dipping your hips a little bit, getting into the stretch in the front of that right thigh. 2 more breaths. Right? Get into your body. Final breath. And get into the heart of the practice. Separate the hands. Frame your left foot to Ardha Hanuma. Beginning, right, to steep your body into a place of devotion. Ardha Hanumanasana, a pose of service here. So perch up onto your fingertips, scoop your heart forward. Intensify the stretch in the back of the leg. Draw that left hip back. All right, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha or cobra, always choicing. Downward facing dog. Choicing, you're always choicing. Good. Inhale, plank pose. Lower your knees, chest, and chin. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Reach your left leg up high, left leg, good. Step forward, high lunge. Use that Mula Bandha to lift this whole shape here. Scissor and squeeze the legs so the hips are square towards the front of the mat. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Good. Warrior 3. Gently shift forward. Just a few moments here. Lower that right hip down just a touch. Good. Uttanasana, forward fold at the front of your mat. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold, big exhale. Stand up, reach the arms up. Samasthiti. Tune out the thoughts of the mind. Tune in to the sensations of your body. Reach the arms up, big circle. Forward fold all the way down. Halfway lift. And fold. Step the left leg back. Lower the left knee down. Low lunge, rise up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach the heart up energetically. Lift and look up as you exhale. Hands to the heart. Extend the arm bones forward. Cross your right wrist on top of the left. You got it. Flip your palms, squeeze them together. Try to soften the right shoulder down while still squeezing the palms together. And if you like, dip into that hip as you, lift your arms. A little bit, none of it. And we breathe together. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 1. Hands down, frame your right foot, Ardha Hanuma. Come into a place of service to yourself. Right? It begins to the service of your body. Right? Draw that right hip back towards your left heel. Flex those right toes. And tune in to what the back of your right knee is telling you. This is for the benefit of all beings, friends. Perch up onto the fingertips, scoop that heart forward, a little bit of a flatter back so we really maximize what's happening in the leg. Make your way back, downward facing dog. And together, come to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, plank pose. Ashtanga Namaskar, 8-part bow. Slide into cobra pose, belly draws down, downward facing. Relax something that's maybe clenched up for you. Reach your left leg up. Oh, just kidding. Put that leg back down. Reach your right leg up. Thank you. Step forward, high lunge. Squeeze, right? Imagine the inner inseams of your legs are lit up, just the insides, and you squeeze them energetically so that light gets stronger. Hands to the heart. I say a prayer in preparation for this pose that requires a lot of focus and come into warrior 3. Looking down helps the balance, right? Instead of the scream. Lower that left hip down, challenge the balance, draw the energy up from the sole of your right foot. Remember what it was to lift your heel and use that energy to lift up through the inner groin. Lower the left foot down next to the right and fold the body forward. Take the palms to the calves and then slide the hands up towards your knees and down towards your heels. Soft bend in the knees, rise up to stand. Lift up, hands to prayer. Steady the feet, adjust as you need. Lift your right knee up into the chest, wrap your fingers around your shin. Roll the right ankle around, point the toe, flex the foot. Good. Now release the hands, lower the thigh to parallel, best you can, and twist to the right. Bring your left hand to the outside. Yeah, this one. A standing twist. If you'd like to go a little further, you can bring your left hand to the outer edge of the right foot. One more moment. Bring the hands to the heart. Rotate the chest face forward. Keep that leg up if you can, and extend it straight. Right, the spine comes first, so if the leg lowers, that's okay, but keep the spine upright. Lift from Mula Bandha. Good. Point the toes. Flex the foot. Spread the toes far apart. And lower that leg down. Examine the right side of the body. Second side, lift that left leg up. At first, please hold the shin bone. Right, just draw that leg in. Flex the foot, roll the ankle. That's challenging for the balance too. No? Remember, we need this contrast, right, to really help us see. And let's take this to a twist to the left. To situate your hands so it's a supportive, right, place. The arms are helping the twist. The right foot is supporting the lift. Find steadiness in the challenge. Bring your hands to the heart. Rotate the chest to face forward. Extend that left leg, out. The spine comes first, so the leg lowers. Point your toes, right? Extend the top of that whole leg. Flex your foot, extend the back of your leg, and then spread the toes apart. Lower that leg down. Do what you have to do to bring the body back into a place of ease. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's do that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Really get that sternum bone forward. Good. Exhale, vinyasa. Take it in the way that feels very special to you. Reach your right leg up. Step forward, warrior two. Do your best to sense that your hips are side by side in space. Bring your arms parallel to the earth, palms face in. Draw them forward in front of your chest. Bring your right wrist on top of the left. Flip your palms. Good. Maybe lift your fingertips towards the sky. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you wiggle your head. Chris has this hat on, so it's finally gonna happen. And maybe your head can go in between. And wherever the arms are here, reverse this warrior. Keep pressing the palms tightly towards one another, as if to ignite the unity of the left and right sides of the body, right? No matter how twisted, no matter how strange. Bend a little deeper if you'd like, to allow yourself to fully arrive into this shape, this pose, this devotion. Warrior two, separate the arms, reach out fingertips to fingertips. Unbend the right knee, reach forward for triangle pose. And how different does this triangle pose feel? Draw up from the soles of the feet. Reach up with the inner left wrist. Keep everything the same, just gently look down. Keep everything the same, stand up, straight arms, straight legs. Rebend your right knee, warrior two. Slowly reverse, slide the left hand down. Take a look at your left foot for today. And then as you look at the outer edge of your left foot, press that edge into the mat a little bit more. And see if you, as you press down through the left foot, if the right knee can go a little more forward. Express love for your entire right side body. Okay, warrior two, come back, side angle pose. Right, keep pressing left outer edge of the foot. 5 breaths, half bind, full bind, no bind. Listen to the breath, right, the soundtrack of your life. Look down, release the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Stay in plank or cycle through. Downward facing, right? Enjoy the stretch in down dog or take Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, plank. It's optional. Lower the knees, the chest, the chin. Inhale, cobra pose. This time move through child's pose. Pause as long as you like. Or maybe the rest of us. And then we'll meet in downward facing dog. I personally enjoy the 8-part bow, where 8 points of my body touch the earth. But for some of us, it causes a little discomfort in the shoulders. And if that's you, I kindly ask you to skip those. We can approach all of these poses with humility and an energetic reverence that does not require the body to follow suit. Reach your left leg up, reach it high. Warrior two. If the right hip has escaped, draw it back down. Bring the hands in front of the heart, cross your left wrist on top, flip the palms, and slowly lift. Reverse. Stretch. Open. Release. Right? Some of the emotions. A lot of you are feeling a lot of things. We use this pose as an opportunity to say, I'm exerting this effort here so that I can release somewhere else. One more breath. Warrior two. Triangle pose. Move gracefully in the body. Right? Release any harsh criticism. Right? Move towards the delight in just being able to practice. The feet. Right? Try energetically drawing them in towards one another and experiencing that lift from the Mula Bandha here. Look down. Rise up to stand. Warrior two, rebend. Good. Reverse this warrior. This time, look down at your right foot. Look at the outer right edge of the foot. For me, it helps to visually connect with what I'm commanding the body to do. So look at your foot and tell that right edge of the foot to press down. And as you do that, enabling the left knee to move a bit more forward, even if just energetically, and reverse. And stretch it. Warrior 2. Side angle pose. Inhale 5. Exhale. Take the variation that you took on the other side. With each breath, inviting the experience in. Right? With each exhale, landing softly, fully understanding. One more breath. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Hold plank or cycle through. Very knowingly. Good. Downward facing dog or Ashtanga Namaskar. Move through child's pose. Pause for a couple of moments, feeling your heart beating. And then we meet in downward dog. Reach your right leg up. Look between the hands and quietly step that foot forward. Rise up, high lunge. Good. Bring the palms in front of the chest. Cross the right wrist on top. Flip the palms. Good. We're going to warrior 3. So if you want to keep the hands like this, it's pretty challenging. If it's not working, just bring the hands to the heart or any other arm variation. So go ahead, bend the right knee, lift the back leg. Good. And the beauty of this hand position is that they can stay hovering or they can come down, fingertips down towards the earth. Good. Press the palms together though. Yeah, see how that activates the lift in the front of the chest and activates the sides of the arms. One more breath. High lunge. Release that arm shape and reach the fingertips up. Steadiness through that golden inner inseam of your legs. Bring the hands to the heart. As you exhale, twist. Keep zipping, keep squeezing those inner hips, inner groin, inner thighs. Lift the heart up towards the thumbs. Very nice. Can we accept discomfort without dissatisfaction? Look down, hands down, pyramid pose. Bring that right knee towards straight. That back heel can stay up or can come down like a warrior 1 foot. And gently fold that body over that right leg. I know many of you like that dynamic stretching where you come halfway up as you inhale and as you exhale, fold. So we'll pause here for a few moments while you decide, right, what feels really, really good in my body, and do that. I know some of you like to even lift up onto that right heel, right, and flex that right foot. And so if that's calling to you, do that. Three more long, deep breaths here. And noticing the contrast of a lot of intensity and a moment of deep stretch. All right, come up, halfway lift. Rebend that right knee. Bring your right hand inside the right foot for lizard. So heel toe that right foot to the right, almost to the right outer edge. And then move your way into lizard. That left knee can stay up. You can lower it down. You can lower down to the forearms here. If your left knee is up, a very cool variation is to rock a little forward and back on the ball of that left foot. Like get into that like interesting places. All right. Come back onto the palms. Everybody, if the left knee is down, lift it back up. Good. Bring your right shoulder underneath your right thigh and just place that hand outside the right foot. Okay, good. Enjoy this, or bind your arms behind your low back. Maybe. Good. 3 breaths. Exhale, tune in, come back to the breath. Exhale. 1. Exhale, hands come down, step back, downward facing dog. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Left leg up. Look between the hands, quietly step the foot heel to toe if possible. High lunge, rise up. Light up those inner legs in your favorite color, right? Arms by the chest, left wrist on top, flip the palms. Right? Prepare the mind with courage to come into warrior 3. So come on. Remember, if this hand is not working in this way, find a way that it does work for you. And lower that right hip a bit. Inhale 2. Exhale. We're here together for one more breath, so stay. Good, and step back, high lunge. Hands to the heart. If that left knee needs to unbend for a moment, do that, and then come back fully. Twist to the left. Really turn from the lower right region of your lower abdominals, like turn that part up. And turning from there allows for the turning of the back of the heart, maybe looking over your left shoulder. One more breath here. Make it a full one. Look down, hands down, pyramid pose. Left knee moves towards straight. That right foot steps up a bit. Fold. Feel your hips. Feel your spine. And once again, move intuitively, right? Either into a dynamic, right? Halfway lift and fold, or you simply fold here and tune into that dynamism of your breath and your blood flowing. Sometimes holding a static pose really allows for that contrast to appear. How little my body is moving, but how much internally is flowing. And if you lift it onto the left heel, maybe it's time here just to do that too on this side. All right, everybody, halfway lift. Bend your left knee, moving into lizard. Bring that left hand inside the left foot. Wiggle that left foot out, create space for your pelvis. And with respect for the body, right, take that variation. This pose can really feel extremely different from moment to moment. And so be extra cognizant of these sensations here. Good place here to calm and yoke the mind. Maybe rocking a little back and forth, rocking and easing, a little bit of a sweet talking into that left hip. Come on to the palms, lift the right knee, slide the left shoulder underneath the left thigh. The left hand is now outside. Yes, maybe you shorten the stance and perhaps binding the hands behind the back. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 1. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Stay here or cycle through vinyasa once or twice. Child's pose. Extend your arms forward if they aren't there. Bring the palms to touch. Make a prayer with your hands. Bend the elbows and bring your thumbs to the back of your head. Walk your elbows towards the front edge of your mat here. In doing so, let the heart melt a little more towards your mat. We need the contrast. We need this contrast of challenge to appreciate the quote unquote good times. So can we envelope all this challenge, all this discomfort, all this frustration without dissatisfaction, without despair? That's santosha, right, friends? Okay, lower your prayer down, come to tabletop position. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Reach your left leg up high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Roll that ankle around. Good. Extend that leg, three-legged dog, step forward, high lunge. Bend your elbows, palms face forward. Inhale, curl the heart up. And exhale here. Straighten out the spine, hands to the hips. Good. We're gonna stand up and bring the right knee in towards the chest. Good. Twist to the right. Hold for the foot this time if you like. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 1. Turn towards the change you want to see. Keep a hold of the foot, face forward. Bring that right hand to the inside of the foot. Bend the knee as much as you need and look down. If you look down and there's more room, bring the forehead towards the knee. Good. Release the foot, lift the arms up, keep the leg up for 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart, warrior 3, slide through. High lunge, land the foot. Good. This time, lizard, hands down, inside the foot, heel toe the left foot to the left. Good. A few options, right? So either that bind, Move into the bind or step up into bird of paradise. Now, these are all options. Maybe you do it in your mind. The lifting here, reconnecting to Mula Bandha. One more breath and come back to lizard pose. Release the hands down. Good. This time lower the right knee down. Good. Maybe lifting that right heel towards the right glute. Good. And just hold here, or you can reach the left arm up and wrap it around for twisted monkey. Use your blocks, fold the mat, protect your right knee. Right, maybe the right arm comes around to the foot, engaging, right? So if you have both hands on the foot, kick that foot into the hands to create this little zing as the chest squares towards the front of your mat. One more breath. Exhale, slow release of the foot. Three-legged down dog, left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip, maybe revolving into wild thing. Lift both sit bones up, reach the chest towards the sky. And come back. Vinyasa, maybe you keep that left leg up. All right, do everything with love. Down dog, both feet down. Inhale, plank pose. Lower down to the earth. Inhale, cobra pose. Yeah. Then downward dog. Right leg up. Step forward, high lunge. Bend the elbows, exhale. And hands to the heart. Look down, hands down, lizard. Either shoulder goes underneath for the bind. You stay here or you step that left foot forward. Lifting from your pelvic floor. And moving through that threshold, bird of paradise. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 1. Exhale. Step your right leg back. Yeah. Left leg back. All right. Strong heart. High lunge. Lift up. Hands to the hips. Stand up. Bring that left knee into the chest. Good. And let's twist to the left. Maybe holding the foot. Stand tall. The spine comes first. The knee unbending comes second. Inhale 2. Exhale. Dig deep. All right, look forward. Both hands to the foot. Slowly look down. Release the foot, but keep the leg up. And for 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart. Warrior 3. Slide back. Almost done. High lunge. Land that foot. And as you exhale, vinyasa. Let that all go. You let it go by bringing yourself more into this present moment. This now is the now. Atta yoga nushasanam. Now is the time for yoga. Reach your right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip, roll the ankle around. Maybe you like to flip. Imagine the space in between your ribs spreading. And then come back, three-legged dog. Optional vinyasa here. Downward facing dog. Feel that elongating spine from the sacrum right down to the neck. Left leg up, hovering pigeon. Draw that leg in, lift that leg as high as it'll go. Three-legged dog, inhale. Just one more time for good measure. Hovering pigeon, and then pigeon. And my friends who usually take this on the back, go ahead, come back, thread the needle, figure 4. With love for your hips, walk forward, fold forward. Please have something underneath your head for support. It could be your fists. Have your forehead in contact with something. Tune into that downward energetic grounding. Right, a little bit of that back melting into the front. Final breath here, inhale. And exhale. Come to the palms. And carefully exit this pose. Let's go pick up twisted monkey on the other side. So first, three-legged dog, left leg up and back. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Step forward. Lower your left knee down. Good. Pick up your left heel towards your left glute. Stay here, or lift the right arm, wrap it around, holding for the hold one foot, right? This is one version where you just twist your chest a little bit towards the right. Or you pick up your left hand and wrap it around. So both hands have the top of the foot. And if you have that, keep the hand and notice that lift it causes from the base of your spine towards the front of your chest. A little bit of a diagonal lift. Very nice. Gently release. Three-legged dog. Hovering pigeon, draw it in. One more time, three-legged dog. Exhale, hovering pigeon. And then quietly land that foot. Walk that left leg back. Feel your hips in space. And then fold forward for sleeping swan. Find support for your head. Find support for your thoughts. Inhale for 3. Long exhale. Draw the breath in for 2. Slow release. One more breath. Rise up onto the palms. Walk that left knee in. 3-legged down dog. Right leg goes up. Downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank. You're still very much aware and awake here. Downward facing dog. Once more with fluidity right in your whole being. Downward dog. This time plank pose. With control all the way down. Cobra pose. Lift the hand and lower. Cobra pose, lift up. If you'd like, extend the arms back. Find the arm variation that works for you. Maybe perhaps the legs lift up. Again, the inner inseam of the legs lined, right, in a bright light. And as you squeeze everything in and up, it brightens that light. As you exhale, release. Interlace your fingers behind your back for Shalabhasana. Knuckles back, lift the chest, and maybe lift the legs. Draw the belly button up, pelvis pressing down. Good. Lift this up for someone. Good time to do back bends when we're on limited resources. So lift it up, one more breath, that's it. Exhale, let it go. Acknowledge the sounds that you're hearing coming from your body. This battery of your heart, right? What powers the heart? What tells the heart to keep going? Where is this electric charge coming from? This is our last back bend together on the stomach. So do it or don't do it. Interlaced hands behind the back and lift up Shalabhasana. Option to bend the knees, reach back for the ankles from here to kick into the hands for Dhanurasana. Together we breathe, right? It is enough here to do your best and to breathe. Final breath, up, up, and release. Feel your heart, right? Feel the pulsation of your whole front, right, chest. Come onto your back. Keep your feet on the ground. Lift your arms, lift your hips. Inhale. Exhale, lower everything back down. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower slowly. Inhale, lift up. And lower. Right ankle over the left thigh. Draw this leg shape in, figure 4. Press the right knee away from your chest. Yeah. Left hand to right ankle. Right arm to a T. Twist legs to the left. Find any recline twist that feels pretty awesome to you. When we lower in this shape, the shape becomes available, if you'd like, for that right hand to reach for that left ankle as well. Turn your head over your right shoulder. Come back. Hug both of your knees in. Just enjoy this. Press the low back down. Both feet down, left ankle over the right thigh. Okay. Stay here or take it to any depth. And take this into a twist. Maybe right hand holds the left ankle. Let's neutralize this twist with a happy baby pose. Supta Baddha Konasana. And welcome to take Shavasana here, or slowly extend the legs out, or perhaps coming into a seated meditation. Noticing even when the body has ceased to move, how much is moving inside as you contemplate this. Move into a deep place of rest. Slowly release the control of your breathing.
as you deepen your breathing, as you feel the circulation of your breath, of your blood. Let that movement from inside begin to stir your physical body away. Wherever you are is fine. Let's join our voices in the sound of 3 ohms. So we carry all that we have learned together with us. Slow inhale. May that light shine bright in an effort to ease the pain and suffering of all beings, seen and unseen. Thank you for coming here, sharing your practice so generously with one another. Thank you. Namaste.
Saturn Jupiter.